Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Now You Know. I am Nikki Check, one of your hostesses, and I am with Pamela Pearson and a guest we're going to tell you all about. And we are covering the week of September 19th to the 25th. Cannot believe we're already here, and loving my Libras that are in my life. I have two very special birthdays this week for my daughter and my granddaughter. So
they both have a birthday?
Yeah.
Aw. Charlotte is the cutest.
Yeah, I think.
Amazing. Okay, well, we have Pierre here today. We go way back to I don't know, 2010 or something like that, when you used to sell advertising on the buses.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we go way back.
The bus guy back in the day.
So tell us what you're up to now.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on the show. You guys are doing some amazing things here, and I just love it, right? And I've been a big fan of both of you ladies, and so really honored to have an opportunity to share this moment and share a little bit about what we're doing, what I'm doing. So Guy Talks is what's new on the streets of Kelowna. And what is that? Like, what's that about? How did that come to be the way it is? So guys always have seasons. I had mine, and that's sort of what triggered this ball rolling. So I like to refer to it as like a relationship season or a health season or a work season. We all kind of go through something. And I went through a relationship season, and you know, when I was in that, I would obviously be talking to people, sharing my story, and then looking out, and I just didn't see a ton of opportunities for guys to kind of get together and have some guy talks, right? A space for guys. And then a little later, months passed after that, and I was, it was around October, November of last year, so we're getting close to a year of me thinking about what to do. And sadly, someone in my network, won't get into names, but passed away through suicide, left a young family behind, and he was going through a divorce as well, and things were tough. And I saw myself as sitting on the bench, not doing anything. And quite honestly, I saw what you're doing, Pam. I'm like, gosh, she's doing so much for the ladies. I'm like, maybe it's time for me to get off the bench and provide an opportunity for guys. So while I was sitting there, I put on my marketing hat. As you guys mentioned, I did the bus advertising. So I've been in the media world. So I thought, okay, let's think through this. And I thought about a flame because I want to help guys rekindle that flame, that hope, that passion that they have for whatever it is in that individual guy. So I kind of put that together, and then I thought to myself, okay, well, we need to have something that makes sense where they can connect, because guys need to come together. They need to grow. So there needs to be some education, some moments like that, and they need to thrive. They need to go out there and be better in their homes, be better in their community, be better in their work environment. So I'm like, how can we do this? And then when I started to do a deeper dive, what I noticed is the statistics were phenomenal. Like suicide rates in men are just through the roof. Addiction, just crazy. Lots of mental health issues as well. So I was just like, okay, let's get off the bench, let's get things rolling. So I put on my hat, I did all those things. I reached out to Redbird, Adam over there, phenomenal guy, said, yeah, Pierre, you know what? Let's do something here. So I put out some media, did some ads, and I had like 50 guys show up. I was like, I couldn't believe the turnout. It's phenomenal. So I'm like, obviously there's something here. And so since then, every single month we've been doing these events, these guy talk events, and ultimately, again, just connect, grow, and thrive. So the last one we just did was on defending yourself. So we had David Lee come, and he did an amazing conversation with us on defense. I'm really excited about the next one coming up. It's going to be on addiction, and we're going to have Tom Smithwick from Freedom's Door. He's done amazing things in our community to help, you know, allow guys to get through the tough time. Like that's really tough season, right? And he's provide a home and a place for that to occur. We're very lucky to have him coming to talk to the guys. And what I've been saying when I'm communicating this, it doesn't mean like if you have an addiction or you don't have an addiction, it doesn't really matter. The room's for you. And so bring a brother as well. You know, every guy come and bring someone, because we all know people in our circle that are battling with addiction. So Tom's going to talk and educate the guys on how to be equipped when you're in those moments and you need to be there for somebody. let's just say information and knowledge can be powerful in those moments if you know what to say and how to do it and how to direct. So that's the thing. Be in the room, and you never know who you can influence if you show up. Everybody has a light, a flame within them. So that's a little bit about Guy Talks, where it came about, where we're going, and what we're up to.
Yeah, and I think even if addiction doesn't directly impact you, it is just about creating a community, like the other people that are going to be there, which is what Ladies Happy Hour was all about. We don't have speakers, but it is all about just showing up for each other and meeting someone 100%. New. And I think we chatted about this, that guys, girls will say, hey, I'm going to go to this event. You want to come with me? Yeah. Guys don't really do that. No. So giving them an outlet or a place to feel comfortable, right. I think that's great.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pierre.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. And like to sort of just end with that last remark that you made is, I share to guys, like we do care about what you do, it's important, but we care more about who you are. Mm-hmm. Right? We want to really create that solid connection. And you're right, the ladies do session on me. We have so much to learn. Yeah. But the connection piece is huge. Yeah. And we want to know who those guys are, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay, and later on in the show, we will tell everybody all of the details about your next one coming up.
Thank you.
And yeah, we hope you have a great event. And thanks for creating this space for the men in our community.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And enjoy the rest of your show. And we'll talk next time.
Sounds great. Thanks, Pierre.
Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Chair as well, so you guys can get closer.
No.
We're good.
Okay. Well, I think that's really cool. I actually had a meeting with him a couple weeks ago, and he said Ladies Happy Hour really kind of inspired this to be a space for guys. So, and speaking about Ladies Happy Hour is, I'm so excited, today. So if you are free between 3 and 5, we will be at the Curious Cafe. Come and enjoy the community and meet some new people. We also have, again, normally we're talking about the upcoming week, but we have a few events here that are coming up in the future. Amy sat in for last week's event, and I think probably 4 times we read an event and then showed it on the screen and it was sold out. So the key really is, if you want to do some of these things, you got to get your tickets before they sell out. Yeah. Oh, and if you are a Kelowna Women in Business member, they are having an event on the 23rd at Gallagher's. It is free for members, but you have to reserve your ticket by tomorrow. So, and if you have been like on the fence about being part of Kelowna Women in Business, now might be your chance. You can sign up today and reserve your ticket today if you want to join us there. So
amazing.
Okay, so some upcoming events: the Argus Apple Marathon Race Weekend coming up September 27th and 28th at City Park. A marathon, so 42.2 kilometers, a half marathon, 21.1 kilometers. There's an 8K and a 1.6 family fun run. This is a flat, fast course that winds through downtown Kelowna, Abbott Street, and along Okanagan Lake, starting and finishing at City Park. I mean, the 1.6K that winds around downtown, I think that would be cool.
Is this an inaugural event, or is this replacing the Apple Triathlon that was
in Penticton? I'm not sure, actually. I should have read more about that.
No, just curious if you knew.
Next,
anyway.
this is an interesting one.
Yep.
Oyama Witch Paddle. So I think this is the second year. This is happening October 4th. Starts at 3 o'clock. And you can see on the screen there. So it's across from Oyama Community Hall. Paddlers in witch hats will take to the water on kayaks and paddle boards, creating a playful, spooky spectacle along Wood Lake. Spectators can watch from the beach, follow the action on the rail trail, or join in the fun with costumes and hats of their own. So, one of the people that I went to teacher school with I think is involved with this. So yeah, looks interesting.
I would love to know the origin story. Like, where are you sitting? Where do you get to, hey, we should do a paddleboard event, but everybody's going to wear witch hats? Like, how does that come to
How do you get there? Exactly. Okay, now this one, I mean, how are we talking about the Tree of Hope Festival already? So this is going to be November 22nd. It is an all-day event here in the Landmark District. A festive, family-friendly activities like outdoor faux ice skating, photos with Santa, a lively Christmas market featuring local artisans, hot chocolate, s'mores, and live holiday music. The highlight, of course, is when the Tree of Hope lights up. You've watched that many times, I'm sure. It's pretty cool. I like that. I'm going to reserve that in my calendar. And moving into December, we have a DIY craft workshop where you can create a custom serving tray or decorative sign happening at the Summit Boardroom here in the Landmark District in Landmark 7. Create either a small serving tray or a decorative sign using vinyl stencils and paint. No art skills are needed and all of the materials are provided.
That's neat.
Yeah. Okay, now on to events of this week.
I really, truly believe that comedy is so good. Laughter is so, so good for the soul. It just is like a release of all that pent-up anxiety of some of the stuff that's going on in the world. So we have comedy night at Delta Grand. It is tomorrow night. It is from 7 until 9:30 p.m. It's dinner at 7 and show at 8. Trainwreck Comedy brings Herb Dixon, known as the Harley Guy. Herb is a Canadian legend and is open for icons like Doobie Brothers and Blake Shelton. So sounds like, are there still tickets?
Yes, yeah. That's interesting. He's open for Blake Shelton. So like doing a comedy show? That's interesting.
Interesting.
Okay, Kelowna Fashion Week starts today. So it is 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all sorts of kind of things going on at the Innovation Center. So there are rooftop runway shows, designer pop-up shops, photo shoots, workshops, and a sustainable fashion conference. This event celebrates diversity and supports independent designers and models. So yeah, there's like all sorts of different things going on throughout the days. I'm going tomorrow evening to the rooftop party at the Innovation Center tonight. There's like a water cruise, like a boat cruise. So yeah, if you want to check out what's going on with Kelowna Fashion Week, lots of things you can sneak in and check out in your weekend.
A Real Street Fest, Saturday 4 to 9:30 p.m. It's at the Rustic Real Brewing Company. Craft beer, wine, cider, spirits, sodas, coffees, and local artisans and food vendors. And I mean, if you've ever been, you got to have the pretzel.
Yes.
Donkey.
Yeah,
like that's really good. Okay, so we've got live entertainment, shopping, and a lively street market. Each ticket will include 2 drink tokens and a festival cup.
Cool. I went there one time, like my nail girl is close to there, so I was killing time, so I went over there, and they have a bowl of baby potatoes. Just potatoes. Oh my gosh, so delicious. Okay. Jess Moskaluk is going to be at the OK Corral on Friday, tomorrow, from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. I don't know if she'll be on stage that entire time, but got to see her at the CCMAs last week, which was really cool. This is 19 plus, of course, because it's at the OK Corral. Canadian country star brings her powerful vocals and chart-topping hits to Kelowna. Expect high energy, heartfelt lyrics, and a night of country music celebration.
Amazing. We have the 5th annual festival for Vegfest Kelowna.
I think Vegfest.
Yeah. All day, exact hours are to be determined. So this is on Sunday. It is at City Park, and we've got lineup of vendors, plant-based food, speakers, live music, and community groups to celebrate compassion, sustainability, and healthy living.
And you can see on the screen right now, there are goodie bags for the first 100 people. So that sounds fun. Food trucks and all sorts of things.
Amazing.
Okay, Oktoberfest is happening this weekend at Sparkling Hill. Artisan markets, hands-on workshops, and Austrian-inspired dining. Free entry to the Oktoberfest market, ticketed workshops like candle and wreath making, and lively evenings of authentic food, music, and entertainment. And then there will be a festive Oktoberfest brunch on Sunday morning. Their brunch just generally is delicious, so I can imagine how good that will be.
So I just had a question. Did I miss the LeBlanc event? Was there the white dining in the? Did they not do it this year?
I don't think so.
What?
Yeah. No.
I just thought of it. Anyway, okay.
Yeah.
Okanagan Feast of Fields, 15th annual. This is also on Sunday. VIP is from noon until 1. General admission is from 1 until 4. It's at the Luckhurst Farm and Distillery in Kelowna, a wandering gourmet harvest festival that connects farmers, chefs, artisans, and the community. Guests stroll tent to tent with a wine glass in hand, sampling creations from top chefs, bakers, vintners, brewers, and distillers, live music, raffle prizes, and a silent auctions, and all proceeds to support sustainable food systems. And that is a wonderful thing.
That sounds like a very fun event. Mm-hmm. 2 other wine-related events. There is an event put on by Okanagan College Foundation to support the new program that's coming in 2027, which will be great for tourism and hospitality for our city. So that event is called Elevate. It's on October 4th, and it's 2 sets of chefs. So there's Chef Rod Butters from Rod's, and then Bernard Cassavant. So they're the lead chefs, and then they have a team, and they get this mystery box of food, and then they battle it out. And and then there's all sorts of food and wine and deliciousness. So check that out. The other one is the I think it's October 11th, the following Saturday, is the Outdoor Wine Fest. So you know how there's been the wine fest like at the RCA and stuff like that. This one's outside, which I love because it's hopefully the weather will be still so beautiful, and you get to enjoy that while enjoying the wine fest. So I have a promo code for that if you're interested in joining. Okay, we already briefly spoke about this, the Strategic Circles, Kelowna Women in Business Connect and Kickoff. Get your tickets by tomorrow, and it is free.
Next up, we have the Fall Equinox Pilates pop-up. It is also on Sunday from 2 until 4. It's at the MYE Studios. Celebrate the autumn equinox with a special pop-up Pilates event. Includes mingling, a Pilates class for all levels, and a post-class social. Expect connection, movement, and maybe even a surprise gift.
I like that. I feel like there are lots of people who want to try Pilates but are kind of intimidated. I mean, I was for sure. So this would be a great way to, you know, get introduced to it, and without it being, you don't have to feel too much pressure. Okay, from idea to impact, funding innovation through SR and ED. So that is scientific research and experimental development. So we have all sorts of events that we talk about. This one is educational. So it talks about how the tax incentive program can provide funding for research and development in your business. Learn about qualifying activities, maximizing claims, and avoiding common pitfalls. Receive practical guidance to help startups and established companies accelerate innovation and reinvest in growth. So this is an online 1-hour course webinar next Wednesday, 10 to 11.
Okay. Focus Forward, a parent's guide to ADHD. This is next Tuesday. It's from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. at 200 2000 Spall Road. Learn how to...
And we can see that it is, the sales have ended, but I think that there are future ones for this. So if you are somebody who's interested in any of this information, feel free to reach out and I can connect you with the future events that are happening. Yes.
Or even reach out to Reflective Soul Therapy and Wellness
Yeah.
and see when they're going to be doing more.
For sure.
More of these.
But this is what happened to me and Amy last week, like 4 times. All of the events were sold out, so get your tickets early. Petals and Poses with Hannah Day. This is next Tuesday from 6:45 to 8. It is at the Yellow Door Urban Farm in Rutland. Just like picture 6:45, like last night, out in the farm doing yoga. Like, that sounds amazing. So it is an all levels outdoor yoga session, followed by a walk through the farm's flower fields, and then you get to make your own bouquet.
Oh, beautiful.
So that's cool. And then the promo code for this event is Summer Yoga, saves you $5.
Mr. Brian Adams is making his way to Kelowna again. I've attended his concerts in past. It will be next Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. at Prospera Place, an unforgettable night with Brian Adams performing his timeless rock anthems live on stage, sing along to the hits, and relive the magic of a true music legend.
I got to see him. My work took me on a trip to Punta Cana, and they flew him out to Punta Cana, and he did like a private concert. So I was like from like here to the door away, listening to him play all of his hits.
Amazing.
Very cool. Okay, a conversation with women shaping our collective future. This is happening on next Wednesday from 5:30 to 7:30. This is a Women in Leadership event at the Innovation Center. Diverse local women leaders explore what's working in leadership today and what's needed to build a more inclusive and thriving future. Facilitated dialogue rather than formal keynotes, creating space for connection, community building, and practical insights. You've spoken for one of the Women in Leadership events. Actually, I feel like multiple. One recent, like a few months ago, and then one years. Like before COVID. I remember.
During.
Yes.
Incredible organization. Incredible organization. I like that they're changing up from panel to conversation. I mean, we have lost a legendary debater last week, and I think there's great solutions found in conversation and just having respectful discourse. So I'm loving how they're teeing up this one.
And Women in Leadership, they took a break, I think, during COVID or whatever. So they've only been back up and running for like less than a year. So great event if you are available next Wednesday evening.
Uncorked for a Cause is coming up next Friday. So that is, it says
26th.
September 26th.
Yeah.
It is at 5 p.m. at the Sandhill. Live local music, freshly prepared risotto, curated selection of Sandhill wines for purchase, and silent auction. All proceeds will benefit 2 remarkable local organizations, those being the Kelowna Friendship Society and Lake Country Health. So
that is one of my ladies' happy hour ladies putting that event on. They're very excited, and going to an event at Sandhill is always amazing. So that's all I have on mine. So you can go.
I have one more. So again, just closing out the show with the Guy Talks addictions information. So it is turning battle into breakthrough is the theme of it. It is Thursday, September 25th from 6 to 9. Golf Evolution is the location where it will be hosted. This evening provides an open, judgment-free space for men to discuss struggles that hold them back. Attendees will gain practical tools, hear powerful personal stories, and connect with a supportive community of like-minded men.
And it's free. So yes, great way to, take a friend if you don't want to go by yourself. And same with today, 3 o'clock at Curious Cafe. If you are wanting to build your community, but you're just a little nervous, this is the event for you. Bring a friend if you need to. We do this in such a way that even the people who are deathly afraid of networking feel comfortable and welcomed and like they belong as part of this group. So
and
hope
it's a
to see you there.
practice. Just keep coming.
Yeah.
Keep coming. Do 12 in a row. And then if you still struggle, then we can talk about it.
Yeah, it gets easier every time.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. So have a wonderful week, September 19 to 25 in the books.
Yes. See you next week.